Today, you don't have to go far to sample good craft beer. In fact, as of this spring, the number of craft breweries in the United States went over 6,000 nationwide. So how does a brewery, no matter how big or how small, stand out in such a crowded market? Well, if they're lucky, they'll hit on one of three key factors: great beer, inviting atmosphere, and a truly amazing story. Hit on one or two and you may just stick around. Hit on all three and, well, you may be in Delmarva, Delaware, a tiny town of under 2,000 people and just 30 miles shy of Rehoboth Beach, and home to a very special brewery whose inspirational story embodies everything that is truly representative of the craft beer community. Today, it is 21090's distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to Third Wave Brewing.
All right, welcome to Delmarva, Delaware.
There it is.
We are at Third Wave Brewing here. My friends Mike, Andy, and co-founder of Third Wave, Lori. We are honored to be here. And one of the beautiful things about beer is that no beer is the same. Every beer is different. Every batch is different. Everything is kind of the creative kind of imagination of whatever the brewer decides to come up with. And like that, there's a beautiful backstory here at Third Wave. So I'm going to let Lori kind of tell you a little bit about how Third Wave came to be, because this is an inspiring story for all of you home brewers out there that might be thinking about getting into the business.
So about 6.5 years ago, one of my best friends, Sue Ellen, wanted to start home brewing beer. And she said, let's go to Dogfish. We went to Dogfish and did a tour. And then we came to this building, and it was Evolution Craft Brewing. We're sitting in here talking, we're talking to some guys about home brewing beer.
Yep.
And I have a science degree, so the more I listened, the more I thought, oh, this is a science project, really. So we went out and bought a couple kits, went down to her house on her back porch, brewed some beer. And it turned out great. But it's like when you buy a kit, it's kind of like, oh, you bought a cake mix, follow the directions, you're gonna get good beer. So after that, I thought, oh, I'm gonna get a book and read about this. So I bought a book, read up on it, bought another kit, bought another book, started making my own recipes. So then we're back in this building, and these guys are saying, well, they're selling the brewery. So I was a UPS truck driver, and my business partner is a dentist.
Okay.
And I guess they don't work on Fridays. But I was killing myself on Friday. She called and she said, hey, Evo's selling the brewery. You wanna buy it? Yeah. Let me finish my delivery and I'll write you a check. I don't buy a brewery.
There has to be a hook here somewhere.
So I said, I'll call you later or something. So then she called me on Saturday. She said, come down and brew on Sunday. So I bought the brewing supplies, went down and brewed on Sunday, called a lawyer on Monday, bought the brewery on Wednesday.
That's pretty awesome.
That was it. So how long were you home brewing before you were an actual commercial brewer?
About 18 months.
18 months. That's something I think is special here. Lori was a home brewer, just like a lot of our viewers out there, and actually has made this into and we'll show you, a full-fledged commercial brewery that is highly successful. 5 years now?
A little over 5 years.
5 years now. Amazing. Andy, any other questions you have?
Well, for you, I would ask you this. We also have been friends for about 35 years.
Yeah.
How do we convince our wives to also jump out and buy a brewery and start? Because we've been doing this about 18 months as well. What
Well, as a single person, I cannot answer that question.
commercial brewer, what kind of piece of advice would you give to homebrewers?
Well, I'd say always listen to those who know more than you. I mean, there's always going to be somebody who knows more, who's got more experience, and you better listen to them, or else you're just going to mess your own stuff.
Tell us your story. How did you get involved with Third Wave?
Well, I started volunteering, and I heard that there was a job available here.
Yep.
And I came, worked hard. I ended up scrubbing floors, cleaning kegs, just doing all the dirty work. Yeah.
This is all the stuff we have Todd do anyway. So
That's true. That's sort of what I do with our home brewing.
You're the dirty worker?
I scrub the floors, I clean the mash tuns, I clean the bowl kettles. They do it at my garage, you know. So
okay.
I'm that guy. So there's hope for me, I guess.
So I'm sipping on some Boysenberry Sour here. This thing is phenomenal. But my man Mike here also checked out our New England IPA review and wasn't real happy.
That was terrible. It was quite honest
With our depiction of New England sports. Was it the Buckner thing that got you?
You know what? You started off on a sour note. You really did. I mean, against the Ravens, that was great. Loved it. I mean, because you got my man Joe Flacco up there.
Delaware boy. Is he elite Delaware?
Okay, sure. Let's keep going with that.
Then we had Poppy. He had a little trouble with the dugout phone. He's angry all that day. But look, Boston, Baltimore, doesn't matter. You know, you can get along as long as you got a good beer in your hand, good friends. That's what Third Wave is all about. So, Mike, cheers, brother.
Let's go.
I love it. Cheers. This is kind of cool. We've got this very local vibe here going on here. We have a really great story here with Lori, with Andy, who just kind of started with learning the business like from the ground up. So this is a wonderful brewery with some wonderful beers, and we are really now excited to try them and let you know what we think. Now, was there that one beer that stands out as like, aha, I think I got this down? Like,
Yeah.
This is the beer that kind of inspired me to like keep going.
For me, it was a porter.
Porter. So, we are here with a special Valentine's Day release. This is their Kohana Chocolate Cherry Stout. I'm not even going to say anything else because I've smelt this beer and I just want to dive right in because
it's my go-to beer. It really
it's like
is.
a box of chocolates coming off
It's
the
got
nose.
everything you need. It's got that chocolate. It's got a little bit of that roastiness. It got that cherry, and it's just a perfectly balanced beer. It really
Tell
is.
us how you brew this beer. So where are the cherries at?
The cherries are added up post primary.
Post-primary.
You get the puree going in there. I mean, it's just your regular stout just being brewed.
We brew the Kohana every year. It's a 10-barrel batch strictly for Valentine's. When it's gone, it's gone.
Hey, no, I got a couple kegs. Special.
And it's different every year. It's always chocolate, it's always cherries, but the combo is different.
This
Dark
is-
chocolate, sweet cherries.
Are you kidding me?
Milk
This
chocolate,
is
tart
beautiful
cherries.
beer.
9%.
Well, and,
Wow.
but the cherry, it's one of the few. You know, I've had a lot of chocolate cherry stuff. This one, you can actually taste the cherry.
Yeah, you
it's
can
it's,
really
it's
taste
not it's
You can taste the
it
cherry.
comes through here. It shines a little bit.
Listen, let's talk about recent beers we've tried. The CBS. We've tried
Canadian Breakfast Stout, your founders.
Siren Noir.
Siren Noir from Heavy Seas and
we've
the
had a
Bourbon County
scratch.
Stout.
We had a scratch and Trogs.
Trogs.
This beats the pants off the Trogs scratch
Trogs, it is.
any day.
Money.
I'll tell you that.
This is
We'll
money.
take that.
Yeah,
We'll take that.
that was
Every flavor that they say is in this description comes through.
Thank you.
It's not like one is hidden. Like they're all balanced so well and meshed together.
I'm a lover of perfectly balanced stout.
this is
Wow.
this is great.
Right now, we're in Delmar, Delaware.
Where?
Delmar, Delaware.
Oh, okay. Just
How
wanna
about
make sure.
that, huh?
Not Maryland, right?
And yeah, not Maryland. And this stacks
Joe
up
Flacco
right
country.
there. I'm telling you, you're missing out. We have been
great
sort of
beer.
awakened to this amazing stout. So well balanced. Still gets the roasty flavors. You get the cherry, the chocolate. It works perfectly. It's not overly in one way or the other.
awesome. This is great.
If you get a chance to go and visit somebody, this is the kind of stuff you want to try because you're not going to find it there.
Not at all.
It's seasonal, it's limited, and chances are it's dynamite. And I'm telling you, this dynamite, man. Hey, little JJ,
Yeah,
right? This is awesome, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Third Wave Brewing. Lori, get in here. Grab it, guys. You guys.
Little glass that's not even
All right. Excellent. Awesome. We're going to sample something really special here at Third Wave. This is their Cohola Sour Dry Hopped Belgian Pale Ale. Ooh. Aged in Chardonnay oak barrels for 12 months. That's as far as I'm going to take it, and I'm going to let Mike and Lori kind of tell you a little bit about this beer.
You're gonna taste that little sourness up front. You should get some of that tropical fruit coming through. We use Idaho 7.
Idaho 7.
It's apparently
New to me,
yeah,
but not to Andy.
New to these guys. But it's
I've never used it, but I've heard of it. Yeah,
great
Idaho
for,
7.
Great for that tropical fruit, citrus coming out. It goes away from that pine, that traditional American pale ale kind of feel to it, but you're gonna get a little bit of sweetness. You should get a little bit of sourness in there.
You know what kind of yeast you're using on this one?
It's a Belgian.
Belgian, yeah.
So
You can smell that clovey sort of banana. You can smell that. Yep. Amazing. Let's get a
Take a little sip here.
Cheers, guys.
everybody.
All right.
So I've got 4 bottles of this left. You guys
So
got
this
one
is
of the
very
last
special.
4 bottles of it.
Really special. Really special. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Unfortunately, there's only 4 bottles left.
So this is crazy.
Yep.
I am going to take you back. For those of you who know, I love wine as well.
Yep.
There's an
There you go.
American big red grape called the Norton. The Norton is a wine, a big red grape that's exclusive only to the United States. It's not a European grape. And it's got this, almost like this hint of tobacco mixed with like this big red kind of Cabernet taste. And that has this written all over it. You get that from the wine barrels, but then you get that little slight, almost tobacco-y taste on here. This thing is awesome.
There's a lot going on here.
This is awesome.
This is very...
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of flavor.
This is beautiful.
Whoa,
I absolutely
Any of these 375s
I love this.
are very limited. We'll do anywhere from 25 to 50 bottles of it.
Yeah.
And when it's gone, it's gone. And we'll move on to the next
Lori,
one.
what are you doing with the other 3 bottles there?
You mean 2
I can probably, if you've got a different card besides that Blockbuster card or whatever you said you had in your wallet.
Andy, I'm gonna check your pockets before you get out of here.
Try
You might have
the
one
American
bottle
Express
thrown
out for
around
this one. Third Wave Brewery, top notch, and we are honored to be here. So thank you
try
guys.
one more, maybe.
I love
One
this.
more.
I
All
love
right,
this. Story is also
Your story is really what
it's a really cool story. So if
Yeah.
that's not something you would mind sharing, we would love to kind of like dive into that a little bit as well. So I have a little girl, and I tell her all the time, whatever you want to do when you get older, go for it.
Yep.
Dream big, doctor, lawyer, president of the United States, it doesn't matter, or brewer. And one of the beautiful things about Third Wave is that Lori and Susan are the first and only, to our knowledge, female brewers or female owners of a brewery in the state of Delaware. So, Lori, if you want to tell us a little bit about that and kind of like a little bit of inspiration for all those girls out there who may be thinking, is this for me or not?
Well, I think throughout my life and throughout Sue Ellen's life, we've never been hindered by being female. It's never been something that I thought, oh, I can't do that because I'm a female.
Yeah.
I actually got a black belt when I was 17. I've traveled all over the world by myself. I've never really felt like I was hindered by being a female. So to come into this industry, I didn't really look at it as, oh, I don't know if I can do this because I'm a female in a male-dominated industry. If you want to do it, do it. Find some good people to surround yourself with. But it never occurred to us to not go into an industry that was male-dominated. We just felt like we could do it, and we did.
So one more thing before we let you go. You said a black belt. Can you do any of those moves on top right now before we leave for our audience.
Hey, I thought it'd be good to you today. Come on, Lori.
It's another great story. Like everything about this place, it's full of kind of organic and authentic, just wonderful stories about good people making good beer.
Amazing beer.
And we are honored and blessed to have been here. Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate you
We
guys.
appreciate it.
It's been nice to meet all of you. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun to be here tonight.
So if you're in the
Check 'em out, guys.
Delmarva
Check 'em
area,
out.
right, come to Third Wave Brewing in Delmarva, Maryland. You will not be disappointed.
Unless you go to Delmarva, Maryland, and you can come to Delmarva, Delaware.
And
That is
Delaware,
I
Delaware.
screwed it up.
That's a whole Delaware, Maryland, Virginia thing. We got you. We got you.
Thank you.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers. I'm ready to throw down. Let's see. I got
I wouldn't do store brand. I would do.
Lori. I got Visa. I got Costco. I've got American Express. Let me see. I know you don't want the Blockbuster, but you let me know about this one because I tell you, this.
You really sell the bottle?
Sold a bottle of beer for a Blockbuster card.